Hello and welcome to a Beaufort County report. We are here with Miss Brenda from the Keep Beaufort County Beautiful board. Brenda, can you tell me why you decided to join the board?
I've always been interested in the concept that you leave things in better shape than you found them. And I think that keeping our environment, keeping our community, our homes looking good and clean is important to our society.
And you just finished up a tour out here at the I-2 recycling facility in Hardeeville. Can you tell me what you learned?
I learned that there's a lot more to it than just putting our bottles and cans in containers and then taking them to the convenience center. That's just the beginning of it. But if we do that correctly as consumers and as residents, it makes the back end of the job a whole lot easier. And I think that as we do our part, the business will continue to grow and they'll do more of it on site and it'll be a better endeavor.
Is this your first time being out here at this facility
Yes.
and learning all the
Yes.
ins and outs of it?
Yes.
Is there anything you learned from here that you're going to take with you to the board and use for Beaufort County?
There are a lot of guidelines that I learned, a lot of things that you can and can't do, or rather should or shouldn't do. And if we can educate the community with those things, it will make this much more viable and sustainable.
So I know the recycling department in Beaufort County is doing a lot of outreach events. How do you think events such as this one are helpful for the community, and what can the community take away from it?
I think that I thought I knew a lot about recycling until I took this tour, and I just knew the tip of the iceberg. This really made me realize how important it is to sort things correctly. And understanding what they do when they get it made a big difference in my efforts personally when I get home. And
what were the steps that really took to getting you guys out here? How did you guys express interest in wanting to do this, or did Valentina reach out?
The KBCB board wanted to do this for a while. We started talking about it last spring, and we can hear the recycling going on behind us. We started talking about it about a year ago, and we're currently working to eliminate even more plastics in our community. And I think that really got us, what happens to them once we put them in the bins? And we couldn't answer that question until we came here.
Right. And real quick, last question. If you had 3 key takeaways from this that you would want the public to know, what would those be?
Take the bottle caps off of your bottles. This doesn't work. You can see why they don't need them. You can't process them correctly with the lids on them. I think the other thing that I learned is the concept of contamination on your recycles. Just because we've put it in there to be recycled doesn't mean it can be recycled. And a lot of the steps, the do's and don'ts that I learned, no bottle caps, nothing really large, no plastics that are really large, no plastic bags going through, no film going through. I think those were things that I thought I already knew about, but I didn't have them correct.
Alrighty, Brenda. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview.
Thank you.
We will see you guys back on our next Beaufort County report.